welcome back to Dracon's Plays, NieR. Alright, so we are now entering the desert, and from there, we're gonna go to Facade. And yeah, we'll probably get pretty close to, or up to where I was last time. Well, not last time, but when I tried recording before, which would be good, so that way I can start moving into new territory again.
What's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Fair enough.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
What is this, a fountain? Weird, isn't it?
What's that thing?
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Telecerata, order Scorpionta. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
Well, that clears everything up.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
Ah, crap. Crap, really? Wow! This is not going great. I have been poisoned. And then hit a bunch. That did not go well at all. I don't know why he dropped a fishing tip.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, boy. We're not doing great. Silver ore.
Gates close shut.
Yep.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting in very easily.
Now see here.
Crazy looking guys, aren't they?
You know these guys, Kaine?
No, it's not that.
There we go. Alright, and we're in Facade. Yeah. I never did actually see any loading messages about Facade. So that's interesting. That diary entry has to be one of the funniest in the game. Bet she's really nice and only says nice things. No, no.
A while back, I saved one of their kids from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. It's gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't know the language or anything, so don't get too excited. The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order?
The language they use here is pretty crazy, so good luck with that.
Thanks, Kaine. Alright, so one thing I did discover is there are only 3 save slots. So we're now saving over that problem session I had.
Edie.
I can't understand a thing these people are saying.
They speak a language I have never before encountered.
Yeah, we have some pretty good dialogue if we try talking to them. Well, from Vice.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How did we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my good man.
Thanks, Vice.
Maybe I should have studied languages when I was a kid.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Alright. Yeah, so we're down in the lower levels here. Nothing really much we can do down there, is there?
Come on, Vice. Help me out here.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
There we go.
No entry, it would seem.
I sure wish I understood this language of theirs.
This is pointless. Let us go back.
I like that they just allow you to warp back. That's convenient. So you have to pick up all the stuff before you can actually help her.
Oh, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Are you in trouble?
No, we just need to ask your leaders about something. But I can't do that unless I can understand them.
I can
Whoops.
guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
I'm not here for a tour.
No, there are rules to follow.
Of course.
Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Yeah, interesting that Vice can understand her hand gestures. but he can't understand their speech. This is an item shop. All the shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
You have no idea yet, Vice. Alright. This is the Sam's Gift Dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
In such a high-numbered rule. I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Oh, the idiocy. I could never live in this city.
Yeah, that is a lot of rules. Like an actual absurd number. Alright, and now we get this little tour. And everyone also has these ridiculous masks, which, as you can guess, is another one of the rules. I think that one's like 12 or something. This is the grocer. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom.
Yep.
Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
The kid sure does love her rules, doesn't she?
So we can skip the tour here. We're not going to. We get a little bit more information. We are impeding progress. That also happened to me last time. But yeah, we get a little bit of information, like the rule about the masks. One of the more annoying things is you have to go all the way around, but we can also just hit start and skip it. I should have just done that. This is a Strange Things store.
Hold on. A strange things store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange, no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
I want to check out that shop. I didn't actually do that last time. Alright. Just attempt to make it a little bit quicker here. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use the materials to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
It's also interesting that Vice was just beginning to expect that thing about the masks. This is the weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose.
Yep.
I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although, I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
Whatever gets you through the day.
Crap!
80.
Crap! Yes, she had to move over 6 inches there. This is the king's manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking any visitors at present. I would appreciate it if you came back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Vera. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Alright. And then we can just go right. Alright. Strange and unusual goods. When I actually have some on hand? Don't actually have any right now. That's unfortunate. Okay, there it is. So we can pick up 2 maps. I only have 1 medicinal herb. Alright. Let's start fixing that problem. Alright. I don't know if that's used for anything. Like in mushroom. Mutton. That would get me 6 more. Seven more. There we go. Save it up again. Yeah, and they only sell 1 weapon at current. And it's worth 8k. Oh my gosh.
Slow down. I can barely hear the person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helped you, this foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done?
Oh, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83,348. What's going on? The prince is gone, and according to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince was missing in the Barren Temple. But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. Oh no, that means we can't go looking for him. But what about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527?
Looks like all those rules are getting in the way.
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Come, we shall be off.
Hold a moment, it seems the hussy is not moving. I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about Rule 50,000... Yeah, 50,527. Oh, screw the rules.
You could just ask an outsider to go save him. Then no one violates a...
Oh, whoops. Huh?
You know, an outsider. Like me.
And oh, what luck. There just happens to be an outsider here who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others.
Impossible, we can never ask such a thing.
I'll do it. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's go.
There we go. Alright, and now we're back on track. Once we reach the Baron Temple, that is where I got up to last time. Alright, now this part's just aggravating. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Now this part's just aggravating because she moves so painfully slow. Oh man, she's slow. Alright, and there's like a cemetery over there that I didn't go to this time around. And the graves are fresh. Roll door. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Alright. So through here we're gonna sporadically we're gonna be fighting wolves. Yeah, and I literally only made it to the other end of the desert and into the Baron Temple when I noticed the recording was not working.
Beware the wolves!
Wolves?
This sand is just too much.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Vice, you don't even have a mouth. How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some kind of filter inside that mask of hers.
Maybe.
Beware the wolves!
These people should stop arguing about rules and follow Fira's lead.
Wolfhide.
She seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Alright. And then there's only one more thing of wolves, and then we're good. All of this, like, following her around just adds slow and annoying, but fortunately there's not a lot of it. We're getting there. Yeah, the pass we're looking for through the mountains is literally straight in front of us. We've reached the edge of most of that sandstorm.
Beware the wolves!
Oh, come on. That is ridiculous. I don't like that you can be knocked out of animations. Once you start an animation, it should just finish.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Not sure if it's patriotism. Something else might be going on. Huh, that's interesting. Like a face shows up when you do that. That must be Vice. Alright. And there's the Baron Temple. The Baron Temple is just ahead. This is as far as I can go. Okay, we'll take it from here. Oh, and one more thing. Baron Temple map. Thank you for your Fira. Alright. And this is as far as I made it previously. Literally, I went inside here and realized, oh, it's not actually recording. Alright. So anyways. Let's see. We're gonna go into the temple here, and then we're in unexplored territory. So I've not actually played past this point. Which means we're actually caught up to where I was previously. And I did skip through this cutscene, actually. Huh. Nope. Sealed by mysterious force. Oh, crap. Leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
No jumping. Alright. This is interesting. I don't know what she's doing over there. But it does not seem to be working. Pyrite. Okay. Oh, master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What's up bother?
I wonder what this missing prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet they toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Yeah. Who's there? State your name.
Just a foolhardy band of rescuers, don't mind us.
What?
Someone's here?
The prince, perhaps? Alright, what's the rule in this one?
Where did you come from, boy?
I'm no boy, I'm the 93rd Prince of Facade.
Huh? But you're just a kid.
Silence! How could you know so little in the way of...
Huh?
Well, this isn't great. Okay. Well, what's the trial? Stationary owl?
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, let's go save him.
What now?
I guess we'll have to play by the rules.
I cannot stand still. Did it.